I started from the question of how come some people enjoy other people's suffering so that it makes violence enjoyable, so that people find it heroic to punish people that they judge as bad. And then how come other people in the same society are just the opposite? They get their joy not in believing that there's bad people that need to be punished, but they get their joy in contributing to people's well-being. So I then saw that there was quite a different language and quite a different consciousness on the part of people who behaved in the violent way as opposed to the compassionate way. And I decided to try to clarify that. What is the nature of communication that helps us to connect in a way in which we enjoy contributing to each other's well-being? And how is that process of communication different in the people who contribute to the violence of others? Then, after I developed nonviolent communication, which is the language and the power usage that I saw contributing to compassionate interaction, I then wondered, where the heck did we ever learn this other approach? So then I got interested in where did it all begin, where we learned a way of thinking and communicating that contributes to violence on our planet. And here scholars and scientists like Walter Wink, the theologian, and his book, The Powers That Be, and others who share his perspective, trace this back to about 8,000 years ago when various things happened I won't go into now, but we came out of it with organizing ourselves in terms of where a few people who claim to be superior dominate others. Sometimes they base their superiority claiming their family was born closer to God, and so they controlled on the basis of the divine rights of kings. But whatever it is, we started to live in cultures in which a few people claiming to be superior dominated others, and that requires a language of domination, a language in which you classify people in terms of what they are. Are they peons or are they royalty? Are they good? Are they bad? Are they normal? Are they abnormal? That way of thinking goes with domination, because in a domination structure, the people who claim to be on the top claim to know what is right and what is wrong, and they maintain their power through the use of power over tactics such as punishment, reward, guilt, shame. And so they need a language that justifies the use of punishment and reward, the language of retributive justice in which you make judgments of what the other person deserves. So nonviolent communication now tries to get us back to what I think is a more natural way of communicating, where our evaluations are on the basis of how needs are served. Are we meeting our needs and the needs of others, rather than who is what, or who's right, who's wrong, who's good and who's bad? No. Are our needs getting met? And if not, what can we do so that everyone's needs get met? That's the language of nonviolent communication.